What's
All
up?
right, we've got to make this really quick. As always, we have plans and we're running late, so we only got about 45 minutes for today's episode, but we're going to get through.
Let's do it.
We're going to get through it. But let's check in. How's our week been going so far? Anything new happening? I feel like this has been a recovery week because we've been going kind of crazy the last few weeks. So, no, this week has been pretty chill. Right? I'm not missing nothing.
And why it seem like it's crazy?
I mean, last week was crazy. I feel like this week was fast. I feel like I blinked and it was Friday.
Yeah. What happened this week? Why I do that? What happened on Monday?
Well, you know, they say time, what used to be 60 seconds for a minute is now 40 seconds for a minute. So when people feel like the week or the year goes by fast, they say time is moving faster than it has ever before.
Right. Somebody need to watch the clock.
That's
See
what they
what's going
say.
on.
So, I mean, I feel like the week's been going pretty crazy. I don't know why it feels like that, though, but hey, it is what it is. It's Friday.
But welcome to Marriage Deposits. My name is Andre.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I'm Erin.
We've been married for about 3 years.
Together, on and off for 15.
And grab a friend and grab a partner and make your deposit. That sound like you?
It's time to make a deposit.
Did I sound like you?
You kind of sounded like me. I mean, you kind of got it. All right. Well, let's jump into the nitty gritty. We're going to start this thing off with our hot topic segment that I like to call 3 things Andre doesn't give a damn about. But for the sake of time, oh no, I do have 3. I was about to say for the sake of time, I got 2, but I got 3. Okay, the first one is really positive.
Okay.
President Obama's presidential center opened yesterday, so that was like a big deal in the news.
What's it, like a hotel or something?
Like let me show you. It's like a no, it's not like a hotel. I think it's just like a memorial, like a museum for Obama. It opened up in Chicago, which we love that. Oh man.
Why we love that? We can't get over there. That's it right there.
That's it right there. Let me show you the outside. I want to show you the outside. It'll start over. So I guess it's kind of like a museum about him, his presidency, probably his journey. I think just about every president, every living president has some sort of like memorial building.
Really?
So this is the Obama Presidential Center. You see the statue of him and Michelle outside. So
Every president got that?
it's yes. Now let me see if I can go to the. I want to go to the speech. Him and Michelle. Michelle did a speech, and I thought it was very cute. I'm not gonna be able to find it in enough time.
That's okay.
But she did a speech,
What
and
she was
she
talking about?
basically, in her speech, she was just like, first of all, he couldn't even look at her during the speech. Like, he was very emotional. He looked down the whole time she was talking, and she was like, "You have to look at me." He was like, "No, not gonna do it. Go on with your speech." So she gave her little speech.
Why he
and
won't? Oh, because he
I
get
guess 'cause it
emotional.
was emotional, and she was just like, "I remember when we were young and when we first like fell in love and was dating. You told me that you can't promise me the world, but you can promise me an interesting life." And then just to see how like where his career took him, where their marriage took him, I thought that was very cute, very touching.
Okay. That's kind of like how I was. You know what I'm saying? Freshman year, I kind of told you how your life was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I kind of laid it out for you. It was like, look, man, I ain't never gonna cheat. I ain't never gonna do none of that stuff to you. Okay? And this is what it's gonna be. I'm gonna
Never
be
said
locked
that.
in.
I wish you would have said that. Would I have believed you? Then what would have happened if you would have broke a promise? Then I would have never been able to trust you again.
Well, at least I ain't lie.
I guess, but cheating, I'd rather the lying than the cheating.
I thought lying and cheating go together.
It do, but lying is saying that you're never gonna cheat.
Oh, I know why this week went by fast. We dropped Carmen off to the cheer camp, so we had something to look forward to. So Thursday was like a
Thursday
stamp.
came
We got to
quick.
drop them off, pick them up.
Pick 'em up.
Sunday we dropped them off. So the week just been flying because we've been in it. We've been doing it all ourselves. When we normally get a break with the kids running around and stuff like that. It's just been us
Yeah,
and Junior.
maybe that's it. I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like every week to me goes by fast, but this week I had a lot that I wanted to do, and then Tuesday it was like a off day for me because I had to go to Hampton to meet up with the girls.
So you
Tuesday,
missed the whole
I missed
day.
the whole day on Tuesday, either on the road and at lunch, and then on the road coming back.
Yeah. Then I got the camps on Mondays. So yeah, that's why that week went by fast. It's starting to make sense now. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so he was a very emotional speech. Michelle, a good speaker though.
I mean, it all goes back to, like, again, these people are normal people. Like, Obama is a normal person, had a normal life, was a broke college kid. Like, he was reminiscing about them days when me and Michelle was broke, living in a 1-bedroom apartment. And I just think it's crazy to be able to ride that train together. Like, so
that's why yesterday was crazy, seeing Madine from where I know him from to that. I'm like, whoa, motherfucker, you doing that?
To watch it happen?
Yeah. I mean, just to go to every step, just kind of be there every step of the way. Not really all the way in, but kind of being a part of it.
Just to watch the progression in somebody's life is cool. We went to go visit his dean's new house yesterday. They got a new house. Beautiful. Stunning. Immaculate. No, no expense spared. Is that what they say? No expense spared. Like, if we go do it,
yeah, they did it. They did it.
And it's just kind of like, I mean, it's just, when you see somebody like that, it's motivational and it's inspiring, like, to be able to see where they came from. So, yeah, I love that. Okay, number 2 for my Hot Topic segment. Oh, yesterday was Takeoff's birthday. And we was just talking about Takeoff.
Oh, because you said
Quavo posted something about it.
You said if I could bring back one person,
who would it be?
I'd bring back Take.
He said he would bring back Takeoff. I was in the car listening to Whitney Houston, and I said I would bring back Whitney if I could bring back any celebrity that passed. Not any person, but just any celebrity. I guess more specifically music artists. Like, whose art and music do I miss the most? I miss Whitney's voice so bad. But Andre had a good one too. Andre said Takeoff.
Yeah, because I think Takeoff was one of those people that had it, was the foundation to the shit, and could have branched off and ad-lib a bunch of other people's shit and got in on that because he was smooth, and about the time he was about to take off, that.
Damn. That's the irony of that, huh?
But that brings me to a point that I wanted to talk to you about being in the Shy era versus going out there and be you, because Quavo did it, Offset did it, Takeoff was the only one that kind of rolled with either or if one went the other way.
Okay.
So, being that you're now not in your shell anymore all the way, you're going to have to instill those principles into your daughter, so that way she don't take so long to come out your shell, because now when you walk in a room, you can, like we talked about it at the competition, the little girl was up front, but as soon as them lights hit, she turned around and ran to the back.
Oh my God.
You weren't ready.
Oh my God.
You weren't ready.
Below me. But how do you get ready? I think you just start young and get ready.
No, it has to be taught from somebody. Somebody has to put it in you that, hey, you got it. You doing it. You doing it. You doing it. Right? Now, the problem is everybody's supposed to be doing it now.
Or act like they do.
Yeah, right. So that's where the issue comes in. But I think when you walk into a room, now you trying to own it, versus before, when I get to the performance area, then I'll own it. And then when we walk out, I'll get right back in my shell. And, once we go back to performing, I got you.
Which is what I was explaining to Carm, though. Like, you can still have both. Like, when it comes to cheer, you could be that girl, all full-blown confidence, facials and everything. But catch me outside, I'm a different person. Yeah. So it's just kind of like a performance. Like Beyonce calls it her alter ego. Sasha Fierce. When she's on stage, she turns into a completely different person than when, she's in her normal day-to-day. Like, that's all that stepping into that spotlight is. But I do want my girl to step.
Takeoff, I think, wouldn't have been riding so much of their coattail, would have been somewhere else, probably doing music or something that he wanted to do, rather than hang with his cousins and stuff all the time, or nephews or whoever, because he was the uncle, right?
I think so.
I think Takeoff was the uncle or the nephew, one of them.
One of them.
I think Offset the uncle.
No, it's between Quavo and Takeoff.
Oh, Quavo might be the uncle.
I think
It's
no,
weird though. One of them is
they
weird.
The same age.
Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, I think that's big. And I was talking to Trey earlier about the A guys than the guys.
Oh yes, like we said yesterday, there's a difference.
There's a difference between a guy on the team than the guy on the team. So, you got a lot of A guys out there that claim they were the guys.
Right, that they claiming one thing. True.
Yeah, but I want to talk to the guys. I don't know about the A guys. I get it, but everybody can't be the guy. Somebody got to be a guy.
Very true.
And if you want, because that's what I was telling you, it wasn't that, because Lucy told me, she was like, she said, yeah, but precision is better than energy sometimes. And I said, Lucy, you better stop that. You know, that ain't it. Because I was talking to Cuz, and I'm like, Cuz, okay, we're going to see if our girls in the front, we're going to see how they did at camp. So we're going to see what they did at camp. We're going to find out right here at this showcase. That's what it's for.
Who in the front row?
Who in the front and why? And I asked her, I said, now, do you think those girls deserve in the front? She said,
what did she say?
She said, yeah,
they proved themselves. Yeah, she said they got to prove it.
Yeah, they got to prove
they proved
it. Now, they not proving it, and they up there, and there's some favoritism going on.
Right. That part.
That's what I'm talking about. So,
but they did prove themselves.
But cheering is, I never realized it until the showcase that cheering is just like all the other sports.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I'm an athlete. You've been trying to play me.
Wait. Cheering mentality is just like every other sport.
Okay, sure.
So the girls that are in the front are the ones that are supposed to be in the front. You can tell. If you put those girls in the back, you're going to wonder why those girls are in the back. Why is that girl in the back?
Exactly. Or why is she not?
Why she not right here dead center? Because she's the best one, right? So in football, when you got guys on the team that are ready to carry the load and do all of that, then they the ones that be on the field. But some parents look at football and be like, well, give my son the ball. You know what I'm saying? Just give him the ball. But that's not. The girls in the front are the ones that showed that they want the ball. I didn't just pick these motherfuckers out of my ass and say, nothing. These kids are the ones that want the ball.
Yeah, your kid has to get better.
He has to be the one.
He has to get better.
He got to be the one. Or one of the ones.
And you can't want it, like, he got to be able to put in the work. Like, you can't want it
more
him.
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody's going to get an opportunity to shine. Now, if he showed glimpses of doing it, then okay.
But you know what I realized yesterday? Because I still have that, like that. I was thinking from a coach mentality yesterday, like watching the girls and everything. And them girls, some of those girls were really good, really strong. And I'm like, okay, so how the hell can I take that and apply it to my team? But I'm realizing it might be the rec league of it all. Because with rec league, everybody on the squad.
Yeah, you get it.
Everybody has to cheer. With a high school team or a different type of team, you have to try out. And if you don't want the bullshit, you cut the bullshit. You don't make the team. So the only people here on this team are to a certain standard.
So, but what makes you a good coach, and what I like about it, I like you handing me that scrawl. Yeah. Let me give him some curves in it. Then the curves gonna get bigger and they just gonna keep growing. That's what I like about the reg league part. You just don't start that way. Somebody showed that girl how to get in the front. That's why I say you have to sometimes do it with them so they can show you like
this. I will be this season.
You're gonna have to get out there and do it because that's the only reason I can show the kids like, look, this is what it's going to take. This is what it needs to look like. This is exactly what it needs to look like.
I think that's the issue. And that's why I wanted to take them to some high school games too, or at least a practice or something. Yeah. This is what it needs to look like.
Yeah. Do you hear these girls complaining? Somebody has to be an example that's their peer that are doing it the same.
Right. Exactly.
Because if you battling somebody, everybody got one or two battle cheers that you can go hard on. But other than that, you ain't going to...
Exactly.
But when somebody beefing with you, right. But somebody got to carry that mentality the whole time. That's what you got to carry the whole time. But I think that is very huge. I think living in the shadow living in the dark. People that live in the dark sometimes need to come out of the light and
Step
do
into
it.
the light. And it's so crazy that, like, I feel like that this is all confirmation of that's exactly the season of my life that or the person that I need to be to receive what's waiting for me in the next season of life. Because, like, we've talked about it, I've seen it, I heard it on the different preachers that I listened to, the different sermons on Sunday. Like, they have said it. Like, the pastor I listened to on 2819, like, he was like people come here to 2819 and be like, it's just all a show and it's not about family. It's not about community. But what happened as soon as you left? As soon as service ended, you went to your car and you left. Did you talk to anybody in the hallway? Did you fellowship? Did you when you were standing in that 45-minute line outside, did you meet a friend? Because you never know, that person that you're standing next to in line, if you just talk to them, that might be an instant connection. So just hearing him say that, and he was like, you got to come out of your shell and do something different in order to receive something different. And it just came at the same time, and that we talking about coming out of your shell. So
I mean, because don't get it wrong, Carmen McKenna did great. But did they look like they wanted to own it? No.
Yeah, that's just, you gotta have a certain energy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we gonna get there. By the time,
No,
I feel like that's why we starting young. By the
but
time
that's
they
why
in
I told
high school,
you. Hear what I told her cousin? I said, this is the year. This is the year for Carmen right here. This her year. Everybody got their build year. But the problem is when people don't want to see that build year in front of them.
What you mean?
Huh? The A guys. The A guys on the team want their kid to be the guy.
Oh, yeah.
So they stop doing this stuff in the middle, which you already know took forever for you to do.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And what's happening is the people that was A guys on the team, not a problem. We love them. We need them. Everybody has to do their role, right? To wrap that whole thing up, I think people that are in the shadows right now or in a shell, just work on coming out, especially if you see, what they do. And if you're a parent that was in the shadows, I think you need to teach your kid how to, play their role. Be a great role player. Because the role players are the ones that make it.
Yeah, it's a lesson to learn in that. I think, with any parent, you just want to see your kid shine.
Bro, I've been there. and like I tell people all the time, I'm in a whole different headspace with Andre than I was as a kid.
Why?
Because I've been the guy on the team coming up, every sport, him. You need to watch him. Now, Andre is the smaller of his age group and didn't have the older brother support that I had. So he's like developing with the smaller because he's just shorter. His build is not what we used to be. So, but now he's starting to understand how fast he is and how quick he is and how stuff that he can do. He wants to do it. The problem with me is we've been playing tackle football since we were 4 in the house. So by the time we got out, I was ready to take somebody's head off.
Yeah,
but nowadays it's different. The kids are different. Everybody's different. And Andre's not the biggest kid on the team, or the fact,
but Andre still. Well, I think you had a brother, so you had somebody in the house to do that stuff with. But he's definitely very much still like a rough kid.
Yes, no, I'm not.
And wrestle you.
Right. But what I'm saying is because everybody that he plays with is kind of almost playing up. Because he's a year behind him. When they get to high school, Andre's gonna have another year of rec league when everybody else move up to JV. Majority of his friends. You see what I'm saying? So they're just a little bit older than him. But this year is gonna be a change for Drake because he's in the same year Carmen is in right now. It's time for you to go.
But again, they're still so young.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We getting it.
This shit don't matter till they 15. I just want to see spurts of trying to be a leader. That's all I want. I want to see. That's what I'm coaching. Trying to see spurts of you growing into the person that you want to be. Because everybody want to be successful. It's about how you've been pushed. Joe Jackson.
I got to figure out how to get some confidence out of my girls. I'm going to look and see what stuff we can do to build confidence. Because when it comes to being that girl, and I want everybody on my team to have the mentality that I'm that girl. That's how you get a good squad. But when it comes to being that girl, you have to be confident in it. My kids didn't even want to fucking practice if somebody they went to school with is standing right there. Like, golly, what you gonna do if you the cheerleader? How we scared to cheer because your friends is here watching you cheer?
Yeah, but I think in the fall you gonna get some of them juniors
so.
too, ain't you? You ain't getting none of them
I
girls.
don't know who's moving up. I don't know if they ready to move up yet. I haven't heard.
Okay.
Anyway, okay.
Yep.
Last thing on the 3 things list. We had the Obama Center, Takeoff's birthday, and we would love to bring Takeoff back from the dead if we could. And then Daphne, we was talking about this last week. Diddy's 50 Cent's baby mama. Child, she gonna be on Funky Friday today, so that should be interesting to see her side of the story of what she has to say. I'll be tuning in and watching that. Okay. I wanted to do a story time.
Okay.
All right, we're going to get back to it in just a second. But before we do that, if you've watched enough of these episodes by now, you should already have hit that subscribe button. I need you to be a subscriber for this channel so that way this podcast and this platform can grow. And we're going to start bringing some interesting things to this channel too. We're going to start incorporating some daily vlogs so you can see me and Andre, our home life, see us with the kids. So if you're looking forward to that, let me know in the comments down below. And another thing that I wanted you guys to do, while Andre does whatever he's doing for work, let me do this. Let me read some of the comments because we've been getting a lot of love from our viewers, and that's honestly what pushes me and what keeps us going on this platform and on this channel because, child, here we go. I'm going to shout a couple of people out because I really want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe and do all the things. So leave a comment down below on this video or any previous video if we've said something that's really connected with you or just some appreciation because we love to hear from the people that are watching. So Gaming with Rad, I don't know what he was talking about. He commented on a video last time saying, I'll just go play the game. It's okay. You said something. I can't even remember what you said, but he quoted you talking about, I'll just go play the game. It's okay. No truth has ever been. Oh, he said, no truth has ever been told more vividly. This is when I said the morning sex versus the night sex. And when I be tired, you was like, I'll just go play the game. I guess Gaming with Rad really connected that. Somebody, Sean Medrick said, I've seen married people autopilot. I grew up with it. I realized at a young age, this isn't healthy. Who wouldn't want someone who actually listens and asks questions during convos so they can retain the info? Yeah, absolutely. When you grow up or when you're raised in a situation where your parents are on autopilot, you feel that. And it kind of taints your view on marriage, honestly. And somebody also said on one of our last episodes, communication, a simple, hey baby, I just got off, give me some time to decompress, then we can have this conversation. That right there is critical. Going into a conversation exhausted builds resentment. That was Simi Seams off. So we appreciate the comments, you guys. Keep commenting on the videos, just showing us love. Let us know, if there's anything that we say that hits home. All right, we're gonna get right back into it. So, story time. Yes, the year was 2017. I'm going to try to find the clip and I'm inserting it in this episode. It was Andre's birthday. We were in Raleigh, North Carolina for his birthday. It was Raleigh, right?
Staying at that stinky place.
No, that was Myrtle Beach. I think we drove
all white.
to Myrtle Beach.
Oh
no, maybe it was Myrtle Beach.
You Myrtle Beach then.
We were in Myrtle Beach. I blindfolded Andre. I drove him out to the middle of nowhere. I got him out of the car. When he gets out the car, I walk him to the gate, take off the blindfold, and we are going skydiving. So he had absolutely no time to mentally prepare for this, but going skydiving was something that you had previously said that you wanted to do.
I be talking shit. And when I said that, I had a feeling that you were going to do something like that because you listen and then you right. So when I said it, I was talking shit, but then I kind of wanted to go. Man, I open my eyes to that shit. I'm like, oh no, I ain't ready today. I gotta die on my birthday.
I know, like you're here.
Oh,
Not I
I
gotta
ain't trying to
die on
die.
my birthday.
Man, I'm about to
Jay.
jump. Man, fuck, it's last day.
I'm dead. I gotta
Yeah.
die. I mean, I can
And the
see
first
that.
thing they said on that video was what?
You might die.
There is a risk of you something going wrong and you dying. Well, fuck.
Happy birthday.
Let's go ahead out there and do it. But nah, it was so after when we got down, I think we processed it like, all right, this is what we gonna do. Cause we've tried things in the past like burning paper to try to get rid of old memories that we always wanted to get rid of, and that shit didn't work. But I think at that point in our relationship was the going into the climax and what our strongest point could have been.
Right.
Just kind of starting that hill, because that was the very beginning. We were starting that hill from going to the bottom and about to start to the climb to where I guess where we got married, you know. Then we smooth it out. But I think when we went skydiving, that was like, okay, look, we done jumped out of there and risked it all. We done jumped out of here and risked it all. Might as well jump out the goddamn plane. Like we here.
It was like a literal
reset.
leap of faith, a reset, like a leap of faith, because we were still long distance. I was living in Charlotte. You were living in Richmond, Newport News. Like it was, if we were like, if we gonna be together, if we gonna do this, it's gonna change a lot in our day-to-day lives, because you know we had kids, we had lives in the cities that we lived in, so it was kind of like, if we gonna do this, we gotta commit to it, and fuck it, let's just jump out the plane, fuck everything else.
Yeah, I mean, because jumping out that plane gives you like a sense of like, this is what life is about. This is a restart. This is a brand new leaf. This is something we doing out the whim. This is like free, bro. I jumped out that plane and I had a ball all the way until he pulled the parachute. I would have been fine if we got closer to the ground and I was hit the ground.
Yeah, less time.
Man, I want a free fall because I just felt so free in the air, like you can fly, bro.
It's crazy. It is a crazy experience.
Like you can fly, and I'm like, oh, I believe I can fly. Like I'm about to be like, oh.
It's a crazy experience.
But when he pulled that parachute, immediately, it was terrible. Yeah. Motion sick, stomach was still going to the ground. I'm in the air. Then he trying to twirl the hell down, get me to the ground. After that, it's over.
That's how I felt in the backseat of that damn NASCAR a couple weeks ago. You over here doing turn, just get me out this
And I don't think I can sit in the back of nobody's car no more.
That was why did I do that? I get nauseous in the backseat of my car. Why did I think that was
I can't. I don't know what the hell it is. I can't sit in the back.
Anything involving motion,
I gotta sit in the front.
Do it.
I gotta sit in the front.
I think I'm getting to the point where roller coasters might be a little too much for me. And it ain't because I'm scared. I'm just very sensitive to motion sickness now at this point. Ooh.
Bro, I done did all that shit. I ain't proving nothing to nobody.
Ooh,
I'm trying to chill. And I done got off. We rode that damn Intimidator one too many times. I think me and Jarrell went back. No, it wasn't Dominator. Intimidator. Me and Jarrell rode that bitch back to back. Man, we got out that bit. We done blacked out twice.
Always a terrible idea.
We done blacked out twice. As soon as we got off of that, we went straight to the mist and kind of just hovered over the mist. We were gone. I said, hell no, I ain't got to do that shit no more.
Yeah, no, I think I'm over I can do a nice little
I'm
ride.
cool. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool. All that hair. But yeah, I think, so birthday joint. So first of all, we get there. Erin got a good review from one of her co-workers about this place we were staying at. It smelled like mothballs. It was stinky.
This fucking resort. But see, here's the thing. And I didn't even have the standards that I have now. My standards when I go stay at places now is like... But back then, I still had regular standards, and that was the pits. I hated everything about that, the way that it stunk. But you know what? I'm not going to another beach resort ever again. I've already made that decision in my mind. If we go to a beach, don't resort me. No, I don't even want an Airbnb. Take me to a Marriott. where I know that the standard is going to be the standard. You know, like take me to a Hilton.
Shit, them
You know,
bitches ain't shit out
when
there.
it's like a no name
Virginia Beach
brand
Hilton ain't
resort.
shit.
It ain't.
Yeah, Hilton's great. Go to Hilton.
It's not. I've never.
No, it's still a beach hotel. It's oceanfront.
But there was a beach hotel that Liam stayed in last time she went to Virginia Beach. I feel like that was Marriott, and it was like a regular Marriott room. My thing is, I just want a regular, standard hotel room. I don't want no more no name brand resorts.
Yeah.
That like the Paradise Beach Hotel.
Yeah.
Keep it, because every beach hotel
we got 10
is
minutes.
below my standards. Okay, so last thing, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. Okay, so I was reading an article, right? Oh, I got two more things. They're both really, really quick. I was reading an article, and studies show that this generation relies heavily when it comes to dating, when it comes to choosing a partner. Not our generation, but this current generation of daters, I guess maybe older Gen Zers, they rely heavily. No, not the millennials, the Gen Zers, not us. They rely on something called friendfluence. Have you ever heard the word friendfluence?
No.
I guess it's like influence, but your friends. So your friends heavily
Influence your decisions.
Yes, your decisions when it comes to dating. So the Gen Zers, I guess,
want confirmation from their homeboy. Yeah. But that's always been a thing. That's not nothing new. That's been a thing for millennials too.
But no, it's not even confirmation of do you think she's cute or not. For them, it's can you fit in with our friend group?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they're not alone. They need people. They need companionship.
They have friend groups.
Yeah.
They hang out every Saturday. We go skiing and camping together. And Brad, you have to fit in.
Right. Yeah. If you ain't gonna fit in with the crew, you can't go because I care about my friends more than my relationship.
Not me. Not I said to that.
Yeah, but that's because you grew up. I mean, you grew up as a loner though. How was it like coming from a loner to?
But see, that's the difference though. Like we said, if your friend circle, if you do a lot of activities with your friends, you spend almost every day, every week with your friends, then I guess you do want a partner that can fit in with that friend circle and not throw it
Look at the shows we watch. Married at First Sight. They be like, well, I like skiing.
Yeah.
Or I like going to country concerts.
Right. I like going to Birmingham.
I hate country.
And I need you.
Well, you can't go, then we're not going to be together.
So, yeah, I guess that's similar. The friendfluence.
Yeah. So I don't know what that is. I don't know why. I guess they feel like the friend is always going to be there or been there.
Yeah, the friend has been there. I always feel like you could be throwing away a good connection just because they don't
like the same thing you like
to go skiing with you and your friends. You know, you could be throwing away a good.
I mean, a lot of people throw away a lot of great connections. You remember that guy that was staying in the back of his house? Then the weird girl that was a nurse that came to Virginia on Married at First Sight?
The couple that we thought was going to be great.
Man, they were perfect together.
Weirdos.
Yeah. But it was just like, that ain't my interest. I like my hut.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't want no nursing house. I don't want no big house. I want my hut.
A lot of that also could be not getting out your comfort zone. Let somebody take you out your comfort zone. Like this whole, I got to come out of my shell thing. I'm recognizing that I do. And if my husband can bring me out that comfort zone, you know, it's not like, oh, he has a big personality and he's really outgoing and friendly. And I don't like to do that.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Because if you don't like to do it, then I can't bring you along. Now you left being bored.
It's okay to grow. It's okay to.
Somebody said to me the other day at the field and was like, we don't really see your wife all the time. And I'm like, yeah, but you see her when you need to see her. This ain't her forte. It's bugs and stuff out here. This ain't her forte, but she'll come when it's, when the time is supposed to come.
I guess they want me out there socializing with the the other team wives out there and stuff. I make my appearance, but I'm definitely.
It's like, we don't see her. Like, no.
You'll see me at the game.
Yeah, sometimes. But yeah, no, they definitely have it. She is, I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't care. I'm not a person that needs
my people's confirmation.
You? Yeah. Oh, friends, you don't, family. Or you don't like when a girl does that? Well, I love that. So, what you talking about? I don't care what my friends think. They ain't living here.
Now, I wonder, does millennials care more about like family influence? Can you fit in with my family?
It depends on if they live at home or not.
Very true.
You live at home, yeah, you don't have to fit in. We staying at mom's house.
No, but we got family events. We got Christmas. We got Thanksgiving.
Girl.
Sometimes families hang out a lot.
Then let me ask you a question. We got the family reunion coming up in August. You have never once thought, I wonder if Andre going to fit in with my family.
No,
You don't give a You don't get.
I don't even fit in with my own family.
So what you talking about? Yeah, you gonna walk in, they gonna be like, who the fuck is that? She was not like that when she grew up.
I don't even fit in with my own family half the time. So I ain't. I've never been that. But I know family is a big thing for some people. Like, if my family, my aunts and my uncles and my dad don't like him, it's not gonna work. I gotta get the stamp of approval. I don't know. I wouldn't take take that into consideration, but don't let that be the final deciding factor in your relationship and in who you date. Just go off a connection. I think that's the starting point.
Yeah, that's why I say in these shows, and just date first, bro.
Just date first.
Just date.
Just connection.
Y'all looking at finances.
Connection.
Is he broke? Is he? If the man can take care of himself, or the woman have been taking care of themselves with a steady job, at the most they can still take care of their who? Self.
Yeah.
Just don't take all your shit and add it to his.
Not right away.
No. Give it fucking 5 years before you do that. Shit. How long 15? What shit? We've been married years where it's had to be a split.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be perfect right now.
Yeah, but a man is looking for you to show him that, look, hold yourself down. I'm gonna hold myself down there. If I ever get in a position to take over,
right,
somebody gonna have to push somebody though.
Yeah.
Y'all both can't be comfort up there working a job for 30 years. And if you like that, then stay with that. You know what I'm saying? But somebody has to push somebody if you want that for us.
That's very true.
And if you're the woman and you see that for y'all, you may have to go do it.
You know, another thing, this is off topic. Going back to what we was talking about, the house that we went to yesterday. Another thing that I just love about that is like, he was like, let me show you what I want to do next. Like, you just keep dreaming.
Yeah.
Keep
and what I tell him,
I'm going to meet you there.
Nope. I said, since you done this house.
Oh, I got to go straight to that one.
I got to go straight there. I ain't going to stop in the middle. I'm going straight there. You gonna see me and you gonna think we at the pool palace.
I'm dead.
I'm telling you, I'm coming to get you. That's just how I am though. And it's friendly competition. It's definitely like, yeah, don't worry about it. Because I saw how excited you are to show you. Man, do you know how many tours I will have a whole presentation. I'm going to do MTV Cribs when we break them doors before any kids touch anything.
Yes.
Let me shoot the shot. Yes, do the shot.
Yeah, let's
do MTV Crib. Welcome to my palace.
Absolutely.
Park the cars in the garage.
You have to have so much.
Man, you crazy. I'm gonna go crazy with it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Too, as you should.
But he's showing us just off of, he explaining different shit. I'm like, yeah, this shit hard. I'm giving you. I ain't never, I ain't no hater.
That's why I'm appreciating
I ain't no hater,
the detail. Explain what it took to pick up this paint on this wall and why you chose that shade and
but when I do it, I'm going to have the whole production. This is the painting that Malcolm X had in his house.
Oh, my God. Not that.
When he was 3.
That paintings. I'm dead.
I'm going to get Michael Jackson Japan.
Man, they say artwork is crazy.
Man, I'm going to go crazy. But when I do it, I'm going straight to the palace. I can't stop here because you done this already. I got to go past you. Yes, sir.
I love it. I love that they still sit and they talk. Okay, it's 2:00 because a lot of people can get to the point where it's like, this is enough.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's fine. Like, nothing wrong with feeling like that. But why? Why stop right here? You have no idea what God has in store for you. Just keep going. Keep dreaming. Keep going. I was listening to Cardi B's interview the other day, and she was like, it's never enough. I want more. They like, you doing the tour, you got the company, you got this. And she was like, I'm still not satisfied. It's never enough.
Yeah, that's why Kim K is the way she is, bro. That bitch don't stop. That bitch don't stop.
I just gotta figure it.
No, it's timing. Kim K almost 40.
You're absolutely right.
She been doing it since she was 30.
You're absolutely right. Just keep going.
Just keep doing it. Just be
Whatever
consistent.
it is, just keep going.
Just be consistent. Now, everybody ain't gonna make it. Ain't enough room on the bus for everybody. But so it's your don't compare your success to somebody else's.
Yeah, because you don't know how long it took them to get there.
Correct.
You don't know what they had to
Don't
sacrifice
compare
to
it.
get there.
Don't compare your success to somebody else's. That's when you start, looking at somebody else, hating, counting their pockets and all the other shit. Bro, that's their success. Do it.
Yeah.
Make your own success be you. Women, stop looking at what another woman doing to figure out what you should be getting. Mm-hmm. No, you ain't gonna get that because you don't have that man or that woman. Mm-hmm. Everybody's different. Your form of man it can't be somebody else's, or that ain't gonna be your form. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Yeah, your key gotta fit, bro. Sometimes you be putting the key in the wrong lock.
Right, it might not be for you.
Yeah, but you gonna force it.
Mm-hmm. That thing might not be for you.
Yeah, don't look at other people's stuff and be like, okay, we gotta do that now. Hell no. Rate your own success at your own pace. Yes. Even when you meet somebody, make sure you can take care of yourself first. That's the only way you're gonna be able to get into a relationship, if you take care of yourself first. Mm-hmm. Take care of yourself first. That's what you do. You meet your top, you meet his best, y'all bring the best together and build an empire off of that. Mm-hmm. Build a life together by bringing y'all best self. But if you walk in a relationship telling me how much can you pay and can you take care of me and you worry about a nigga job, you ain't never gonna find nobody. That's what's wrong.
I'm about to say, you're gonna be dumped very quickly. He gonna be like, next.
Motherfucking bus driver, work out and everything, will treat your ass right, make $75,000 a year, and you meet him and you say, nigga, we can take that bus thing on a different level. Yeah, you can drive for Meek Mill.
Exactly.
Let's go get you a charter bus. Let's go build you a baddie bus, and we'll live off of that. Build around whatever somebody's already interested. Y'all beat me the bus driver. Oh, he's a bum. Bum, man, I'm a bum. And then you go back to the friend thing. You're like, what's your husband do? Oh, he's a bus driver. He's a bum. What the fuck? Yeah, he a bus driver, nigga. And we just started driving for Meek Mill.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Yeah, we started our own company.
Yeah, we got our own bus company.
We about to do whatever.
Yeah, because that's all it is.
Yeah.
You've been driving already. You know everything about it. Don't start over. Just build off of it.
Great point.
And it takes women to sometimes tell a man that, because a man can get comfortable in what he's already doing. Mm-hmm. But if you only hold the balls to have a conversation with a man because of his job, then that's your fault.
Well, how do you have that type of conversation?
You don't. Well, you got to fall in love with him first. Don't use outside subjects to determine your connection with somebody. Mm-hmm. Don't use whatever outside shit he got going on. Don't use that against him in the moment that you meet. Sometimes y'all prejudge somebody, or will prejudge you based off of what your job is. Mm-hmm. However you making it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what runs a lot of people away, because if you don't got the dollar, y'all won't even let them give him a chance to even be the man, because you want to walk in the house with your man and say, yeah, he's a lawyer. But you getting your ass whooped at home. He's a big business, girl. 4-star, 4-figure nigga.
Not 4 figures, 7 figures.
I'm just saying, y'all change the word up to make a nigga. 4-figure nigga. Yeah, but nigga, it don't matter. Y'all choosing love. You choosing love over all of that. Because if we'd went on what our dreams and aspiration was in college, we'd be sitting over here looking at nothing. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we've got to run. Hate to chat and dash, but we've got some places to be. As always, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll be right back.
Same time, same place.